Hi Leo, welcome to your reading. Just a reminder of the way that I read energy, not gender. That means that anyone can show up as a king, queen, prince, princess, knight, page, emperor, empress. It just has to do more with how you're showing up in the situation. If the reading is resonating for you, just get in where you fit in and enjoy the reading from that perspective. So it's a general reading, so the energy is going to be fluid here. I've already got the oracles that are laid out for the energy of your reading, and so we're just going to go ahead and get into that and jump right into it. So it looks like a lot of you have been on a journey of probably healing, overcoming something, trying to achieve something for quite some time now. Whatever you've dealt with in the past, I think, was the cause for a lot of regret. You may have felt like a victim in the relationships that you were in. Maybe like you were an option at times. There might have been a lot of jealousy in your relationships as well. But I am seeing that as you have tried to, cards are coming out. That was a Leo rising, so that just made me very happy. I can see that as you've been going through this process, that there's been, whether you're aware of it or not, there's been a lot of angelic assistance for you. You've been guided during this time. So there might also be a Taurus of significance that's helped you through this time in your life that you view as an angel in some way. But things are getting better. I think that you've done a very good job. A lot of you have been praying. A lot of you have been practicing just living a life of gratitude, of being thankful for what you do have, where you are at right now. And as you've done that, you've begun to manifest the life that you want. I can see that for a lot of you, things are getting better. If they haven't been yet, they're going to begin to, but you may be making more money, you may be feeling more at peace, your health may be improving. Whatever it is that you were struggling with before, I see it getting better. There is regret here over a relationship, specifically a marriage for some of you, where some of you may be walking away from a marriage, and some of you may be regretting not marrying somebody. But this time in your life is really coming to an end. I think there's been a lot of skepticism on your part as far as whether or not you could be in a happy relationship here. And there's just, I'm seeing a lot of faith, a lot of prayer, a lot of trust in the divine, in God, in the universe, and that you really are stepping into a time where you're manifesting your destiny. You're manifesting, everything that you wanted, and that you're where you're supposed to be, learning the things that you're supposed to be learning. Your cards are coming out and they're so good. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's come out so far. And the first question that I always ask is, how is Leo feeling? And the very first thing I got was the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. And this is a lot of worry and anxiety over a relationship. So this could be a relationship that you walked away from, or a relationship that you want to have, or it could just be wanting to manifest a new relationship. But there's a lot of anxiety here about whatever this situation is. I feel like for most of you, this is a relationship that has to do with someone from your past. And the reason why I believe that is because the next question I ask is, what is the situation for Leo? And we get the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Swords is making a hasty return to make an offer. So if he has to make a return, It's someplace he's been before, right? And then I asked what the situation is, or excuse me, the obstacle for the situation. And we get the Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So this is telling me a couple of different things. One, the obstacle might be that there's still a third party situation. Somebody might still be involved in a relationship that they need to end before this new beginning can happen. Three of Cups is also about getting together. It's about coming together. So this maybe the Ace of Swords is about clarity, also about understanding. So trying to figure out how you're going to come together, or trying to figure out if one relationship needs to end before another one can begin, because of course that's what needs to happen, or we create a whole lot of yucky karma for ourselves that isn't fun. So let's see what the energy is when we embrace this energy. Embracing this energy of either, you know, making sure that you're single and available. Single and available, you know, to pursue this relationship that apparently you're losing a lot of sleep over thinking about. This guy is really calling to me that, like, someone here is stressed. And Leo, it could be you, or it could be someone that you're dealing with, someone that's thinking about you this way, someone that's losing sleep over wanting to have a relationship with you, or you could be feeling this way about somebody else. So you know whether or not you're the one that wants to go back and make an offer, or whether or not you know that someone wants to do that for you. Coming out for, this is interesting, coming out for what the outcome is with the energy to embrace. I'm loving it. We've got the King of Wands and Justice and the Empress. This is that Taurus Libra energy that I was talking about, that there might have been someone here that was helping you through. And then we have Libra energy. Libra is also the Empress. So there is a lot of Empress energy that's happening here. But going back towards this energy, and usually this would be all I would take for that, but we also got a lot of communication that's necessary, a need to talk and to express what it is that you want. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Death. And Death it's Scorpio energy. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune right underneath that. That's fantastic. King of Cups, lots of emotion. Ooh. Four of Wands. Commitment, a foundation. Gets better and better underneath that deck. But Death is also a rebirth. It's something being reborn. It's Phoenix energy. So this definitely seems like, for a lot of you, this is a past situation that is coming back together again for you, if that's what you choose to do. Just be sure that if that's what you're doing, that you're doing it the right way. So I hope this was helpful for you. If this reading resonated for you and you'd like to schedule a personal reading, you can do that at thislittlelighthealing.com. I'll leave a link to that in the comment section below. And I would love it if this reading resonated with you, if you would subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.